Welcome back. Teh Tarik Hour is back after a week off.
Yeah.
As always, the two so highest Malaysian here. I'm Azreen,
I'm Ah Kit.
and we are back for another heated discussion. Very hot topic this week. So hot, we are recording it as it happens.
It's hot and
so hot like that.
our fire is up to
The
until
fire is burning already. I'm sure if you are in Malaysia and if you don't live under a rock if you live under a rock or if you avoid social media whatsoever, then you know what we are going to talk about. We are going to talk about the Good Vibes Festival fiasco.
Yes, just recently we have a once very beautiful what you call that
Festival.
The music festival has come to
Actually,
Malaysia.
Good Vibes been around a long time already, right?
Yeah, quite a long time already.
I mean, since BN days, since the UMNO days, right? 2015, 2018.
But this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, these 3 days we have this
Good Vibes Festival, but they've been around since forever We'll just stay straight
and a lot of big bands will come over also.
A lot of international artists
Yes.
comes over. I can't remember the first one. Who was the first one? But I'm pretty sure they were all big international artists that perform. Just like every other Good Vibe Festival. But this year was special.
This is
Super special because one international band known as the 1975 decided to take matters upon themselves and single-handedly cancel the entire festival. Literally, the festival cancelled the next day after this band decided to do some things on the stage, and then our
one
government
black ink drop inside the milk.
Oh, yeah, one black ink make the whole milk turn black already.
Yes.
Which is crazy. So let us go and prime up what's going on here. What happened? So what did happen? Okay, from your perspective, what do you think happened? I think you're not even aware.
I'm not very clear the picture, but I know it's one of the bands of 1975. The major singers called Matty Healy.
Matty Healy,
who are kissing someone on stage. His mate, I say bandmate, his bandmate. Then he are saying Malaysia some bad words lah. He's saying what you call that? Malaysia's
curse the government
you mean say government issue is why not support the LGBT issues lah. These are all things I know is that these pictures lah. And then in the end, it because this person who are banned the entire Good Vibes music festival.
Yes. So because of one person's stupid act, the entire weekend of Good Vibes turned to bad vibes already.
Yup. So
it's a bad vibe already. But to give even further more detail into the situation, right? Okay, most people will probably be aware of that situation only. The fact that he kissed someone on stage, and then he talked about LGBTQ and attacking the government I mean, criticizing the government
Yep.
Is what international media portrays him But the fact of the matter is, and based on what I read on social media and people who attended, right, Matty Healy on that stage, right, before that event, he already becoming problematic. He already doing some trouble there. What I mean was, it started, he become drunk on stage. He was drinking a lot on stage.
Yep.
And then he started complaining about him not being in the mood to perform at all. Like, he don't want to perform in Malaysia at all. And then he attacked someone's drone. He destroyed someone's drone on the stage there. So, and then only after that, he started complaining about LGBTQ treatment in Malaysia and criticizing the government on the LGBTQ movement and oppressing people of LGBT. And then, in order to even show more that kind of attack, he kissed his bandmate to show love is love kind of thing Then after that, the organizer cut the band performance short, and basically after few minutes, they played for 15 or 20 minutes like that, and then they cut the performance short. So that's the events that happened. So after that, the next day, well, actually not even the next day, at 2:57 a.m. Fahmi Fadzli, our Ministry of Digital Communication, whatever, right, tweeted out and said, "Well, I got news. 1975 say some bad things about Malaysia and talk about LGBT. We must punish them, and we must punish good vibes. And that's when everything started happening. First is 1975, the banned from Malaysia. They are banned from performing in Malaysia. So if you're a fan of 1975, which I don't know how you can be at this point, the band is not allowed to come to Malaysia to perform anymore. And second, and the most important thing, because of this, Good Vibes Festival was cancelled. We are recording this on Sunday so far. There had not been any updates on whether it will come back, and I think it's can say permanently is cancelled. This the Good Vibe Festival for this week.
Yeah, it's so sad because they cancelled the whole thing, the whole entire music festival because of one person who make the trouble here. Well, I think a lot of people, I think a lot of bands also not worth it because they have got the opportunity to perform in Malaysia, and this is one of the cultures in Malaysia is the music festivals, right? So, if let's say cancel the entire the festival, then if let's say next time, do you think got any bands or any music festival who want to organize in Malaysia? This is the thing. Our gate is going to close, and then
people won't come anymore.
Yeah, because it's just one person. Maybe we are not allowed this band who are do perform, but other bands it's not not fair for others, right?
I mean, it's like that's the thing, right? Good Vibes Festival has been like one of the key prominent international festivals that Malaysia has. Like other than Good Vibes, what other festival can you think of? Nothing, right?
Nothing.
That's
Sarawak. Actually, Sarawak that side they have one music festival.
Yeah, but there's Music Borneo Festival is different. That's more catered towards like jazz or world.
Yeah,
or
maybe
folk
this
music.
is more in the rock.
Good
music.
Vibe is more mainstream.
Mainstream.
This is the pinnacle mainstream festival that Malaysia has. It's kind of like Woodstock lah, or Japan punya Fuji Rock Festival lah.
Next time we only can listen to K-pop. Only K-pop.
Even then, like K-pop is like I don't think we have a K-pop festival, as far as I can tell. We have concert lah. K-pop concert always coming like Blackpink and all this, right? But even when Blackpink come also, it was an issue, man. Even Blackpink that time also is an issue. And now this guy already make this kind of so high thing. I tell you, it's like it will be impossible for us to have this kind of festival anymore in the future, man.
But because this person, he is not dealing with our Malaysian government. He is just only after he shit the shit. He leave the shit
and
to
then
our
just
Malaysian. Yeah.
He really doesn't think of the consequences. That's the thing. Well, funny, we should talk about him as a person. Matty Healy is I don't think you know who he is, right?
I not really know who.
You don't even know the band 1975, right?
Yeah, it's so young
well,
band.
Here's the thing. The difference between me and Ah Kit is that I am actually aware of Matty Healy. Not because I'm a fan.
Taylor Swift.
So yes, I am a
Taylor Swift.
I am
fans.
part of a Swifties, all right. Taylor Swift. I'm not really on the Gaylor side. That's a bit, but Swifties, yes. Matty Healy used to date Taylor Swift apparently, which is quite shocking because this guy is such a problematic person. But more than that, actually, Matty Healy is quite known to be quite outspoken. In his opinion, and he has talked about some things that's considered racist or misogynistic, and his behavior is well known throughout the music industry,
Behavior got problem lah.
Yeah, so that's why officially he has problem. But that's the thing, and Good Vibe Festival organizer, the CEO, also responded in this. They already went to the band and say, okay, 1975, Matty Healy. Malaysia got regulation one. Please follow the regulation. And then the management said, okay, we will follow your regulation. Come on that day itself, this Sohai still went off and talked shit and then become like that one. So it's like, this kind of behavior is expected from Matty Healy, unfortunately. But the fact that we still invited him is surprising for me. So to further showcase what kind of person Matty Healy is, he's not really a great person, if I'm being honest. And all his grandstanding of supporting LGBT and all this, it's just a white savior mentality from him. Why do we say that? Why do I say that? Because like, you see, he taught all this thing, and then he just chabut. What did he do to take responsibility for what he said? Is he going to come to Malaysia to fight for LGBT rights? Is he going to go to parliament and talk with our politician, meh? The Good Vibe Festival organizer, he will talk to them and say, I apologize, meh? No. So, regardless of his views on things like, or progressive views on LGBT or what, Matty Healy as a person is not really a good person to begin with already.
Yeah, he's.
But the problem now is because of this one guy's action, everyone else, Apple got spoiled, which is the worst. And not just, let's not just talk about the music festival and the artists and the local businesses that affected. This will be used as a weapon against LGBT movement again in Malaysia. This is we've already gone one step forward in terms of LGBT acceptance, more or less, in Malaysia. But this kind of thing push us 3 steps back already. Because now all politicians will talk is like, oh, you see, this is the kind of behavior all LGBT people are. Then die lah, like this. If you are LGBT, you cannot survive in Malaysia anymore. Lor.
Yeah, make it more worse.
It's more worse now. We're talking about LGBT it's really depressing because like they're already very marginalized and oppressed group in Malaysia already, and this just makes things worse lah.
And because one person, it's something like, okay, we are put it back in a normal scenario lah. If let's say a normal person, wow, as a usual person, I mean, it's not LGBT. As a man who love a woman, but he doing something like this, you ban the entire music festival. I think it's just one person issues, right?
The default and the blame should lie on one person. Yes.
Yeah, it's a one person, then the whole band will take it out. That one is settle the issue. But I don't know how come the Malaysian government deal like this. Or he's saying LGBT. Then they treat this good vibes is because the
LGBT movement.
LGBT movement. The whole, this entire...
Cancel the entire thing.
I think this one is not fair for other people.
It's definitely not fair, but...
This is the culture we want to... I mean, the music and all that. We want to... I mean, we enjoy. Actually, we cannot enjoy.
This is the only things that we have in order to not make ourselves depressed all the time, These few moments of fun, okay? Don't take it away from us people, right?
Some of the MCO so long already, now
let us enjoy, man. Why?
After the MCO so long already, got the opportunity to have this kind of a music festival, or because of one guy, okay, the music festival
no one can enjoy anymore. Like, what the hell, man?
In future, you think our Malaysia is still very easy to get the license to the music festival again?
Okay, that's the thing, man. It's like I read somewhere that someone is proposing for more stricter regulation for foreign artists to come perform in Malaysia. 100%, man. If we only get 50% of artists to come, it will drop down to only 10%. And that 10% is probably like super conservative and traditional bands like older like Richard Marx or Michael Learns to Rock all this kind of
old mans, right?
Old mans only you don't expect any like new artists to come out like Dua Lipa or Selena Gomez or this thing you don't expect to come back anymore. You can only think like we can ask Lionel Richie or something.
Only we can do is we can maybe we can go Singapore or other places to buy the expensive.
Bro, I tell you, Singapore is so happy right now. You know why? The artists coming to Singapore or Southeast Asia already 200% already. Skyrocket because there's no other place they can go. Like
Thailand, Bangkok. And then Bangkok then got the music.
I mean, probably Indonesia, Thailand, and all this will
only Malaysia. Only Malaysia you get it banned.
Malaysia is
Label Malaysia ban.
Die, man. I think the rest of the year there's a couple bands coming also lah.
The Muse
is coming soon. I don't think that's gonna be an issue because Muse have been coming a lot before then and they never.
But that one is not banned. Your Shifty. Your
Taylor Swift. So I could not manage to get the Eras ticket unfortunately. I mean I already give up to tell the truth. Okay. But the thing is Taylor Swift also never intended to come to Malaysia in the first place. So it's like okay, whatever lah. It's Malaysia is like a no-fly zone already.
Getting worse and worse lah.
It's either we get like I don't know, old artists or maybe like China artists or something like that. Lor.
China artists also. I mean band. I think band you still prefer the not the Chinese band, right? The different
Got Chinese band, man?
got, of course
I
got.
think it's all Chinese pop only, huh?
But
Chinese idol.
I don't think Chinese band is a mainstreams lah. In Malaysia, I still is.
That's why
I still
But the thing is,
English band.
if you're not mainstream, it's hard for you to come to Malaysia, ma. Impossible almost, right?
But Chinese, only the Chinese group like Jackie Chong, only Chinese group people will be enjoying.
This one can lah. This one Jackie Chong.
Jackie Chong, this
what's his name?
Eason Chen.
Eason Chen. Or
But this the music festivals. Indians, Malay, Indian, Malay, Chinese also enjoy the festival.
The Good Vibes is like very
it's a Malaysia thing lah. The
thing lah.
multicultural thing, a Malaysia thing lah.
This is the only time where we one of the few festivals that anyone can come together regardless of like what's the performing acts lah. Because it's very diverse and very wide
diversities lah.
There lah. But again, I don't think Good Vibes will come next year. If I'm being honest, like after this, it's the amount of loss they suffer from this. I don't know how they can come back from it, man. So it's like the repercussions are.
Do you think they will delay? I don't know. delay for maybe it's next week for their performance.
Cannot, man, because like all the artists we already invited for this week already. They all have their own schedule already. Band like international acts, especially coming to Asia. It's hard for them to like cancel and then change to next week. So it's like all the artists are coming, like the Strokes. That one of the bands I really wanted to go, man. I was considering to go and buy the 1 day ticket there, but this happened.
How much for 1 day ticket?
Like 200 plus.
200 plus.
Yeah, it's about a ticket price for international artists, more or less. So it's not too bad lah. It's not VIP, just normal admission pass. I was going to buy that, but then I heard on Saturday morning the whole thing with 1975. Okay, thank God I never buy.
You save back your 200 ringgit.
But very terrible, man. Like I saw like for concert goers, hopefully they get their refund lah.
Yeah, got a refund but
the more important is the business owners, the vendors, the food store people. Lost, man. Totally lost. Impossible for you to get anything back already.
But this is I'm more concerned is the next time this kind of music festival won't come Malaysia anymore.
I don't.
The door is closing and and then actually you think Malaysia our wheel is shrinking down, you know.
But you say that funny, you know, because we are currently under the unity government, the so-called reformist government. Why is it becoming much more conservative? It's like, regardless of Anwar or Muhyiddin, Malaysia as a whole is continuing to become more closed door already. The only door that we open is Saudi, China. That's it.
Maybe in the next time we like the country like Oman. So
Why you say like so quiet? Why you scared to attack?
Then no more the one music festival. All the people is like, so
just stay home, do nothing.
Do nothing.
You think it will be like
I think in homes big babies
I tell you, we are further drowning, going down Malaysia. And the thing is like public opinion is split lah. Well, not really split lah. Everyone hates Matty Healy in Malaysia lah, because that is a so high thing. But the reason why they hate it is two different things. One side is saying, we hate this guy because he support LGBT and he do all this obnoxious scene. The other side is like, we are LGBT supporters, but what he doing is inappropriate.
But the other thing is the governments, they do this decision also.
The
decision also like
the response is a bit too much, right?
Yeah, because one person, right? There is only one person that make the festivals close, you know.
But there's nothing we can do about it because again, they put it so
sensitive because one person because LGBT. So you can make the people who are put him into the jail. How come we want to make the whole festivals to shut down?
Cannot. No fun for you anymore.
Because if let's say the school is got one group of gang and gangster, the whole school is a gangster.
We say like that. My comment is like, you want to punish one person for the fault of many, right? You know, Najib stole money from everyone. Should we punish the entire Malaysian government?
Yeah.
Should all of the Malaysian government go to jail then?
Yeah.
I guess we should, since that's the logic lah.
This is logically thinking like if let's say the logic from the
From this,
the
government. If one person is the fault and everyone takes the blame, well then, I guess everyone in the government during Najib's time should go to jail then, because they all helped in the thing.
You think it's true?
This should be the way lah. But of course they won't answer you. Like, oh, different matter. Corruption is just one man. Also, Najib is a good man because he is a very Islam person. He has morals, apparently, despite stealing from the people, you know. It's being LGBT is more worse than stealing money from the poor. That's how it is, you know.
Yeah. Because this remind me in the Chinese, we allowed all the pangkat tinggi people who make the fire, burn the fire, but not allowed the people at home to use the fire as cooking or whatever.
No, you can only use the fire if they let you use the fire. We become the slave mentality already, lo.
Yeah, we are the slave. They are the actually they are the slave. They are the government
workers.
Servant, you know.
They are the workers.
They are
actually,
servant.
we are the boss.
Yeah, they serve us, you know. Now the other way.
Why we
pay tax, you know. Every
we
year
pay their salary. the guy Kwasa Siso always say, Rakyat adalah boss. Means rakyat is the people is the boss, ma.
But now they're
but the people also believe this kind of boss, believe this kind of nonsense, and they think we are the workers.
But the boss want to enjoy only the music festival, also cannot.
Wow, so bad. Want to go enjoy festival also cannot, man. I tell you, man, it's like becoming worse already. The logic here, Malaysian here, logic already gone already, is it? I think.
I don't know. Okay lah. We are not saying the whole entire government. Only one person, because the government, only one person who are in charge this festival only.
Yeah, but like, they all agree with it. No, but the thing is, if they don't oppose it, then what are you doing? Like, you are part of the government, right? And then this one person makes that claim, right? Again, you following his logic, right? One person make the action, then all should be also blamed, lo. Since like this one government man said that, oh, we will cancel Goodbye Festival. That means all of the government, including Anwar, is also responsible for cancelling. That's the logic, right?
Yeah, the logic.
That's the logic. Everyone is to blame. It's like individual responsibility is gone already. It's a collective thing in terms of blaming, like that on.
No.
The more I talk, the more I feel like I want to
kill someone, is it?
No, revolt already. Go to revolution already. All because we cannot enjoy. And the thing is, right, it's not like I'm going to the festival at all. Like, I'm not going. I didn't pay for it.
Lucky, Saturday you want to go, right?
No, Sunday, today, actually.
Today,
Today, I thought like after we record, I will quickly go and then see the...
The cancel is on Fridays, right? Friday? The cancellations,
The cancellation came on Saturday afternoon.
Saturday afternoon.
Because like on Saturday morning, I was checking the social feed. I saw, what's this 1975? This so high do something stupid again, is it? And I see, wow, very stupid one. And then organizer apologize and then cut the short performance. And then suddenly come the news. Good Vibes is cancelled. Then, oh no. It's really terrible. Again, I'm not going to the festival anyway. But this kind of action has consequences. You can bet 100% next year there will be less festivals. Not just music festival, you know. I think like cultural festivals also might have problems.
I remember last time all the DJ also has this called technos. We call it technos.
The underground DJ scene, is it?
DJ scenes now also no more, right?
I mean,
less
like,
a lot, right?
I think like a lot of it is like people cut down on the clubbing scene here, I think.
Yeah, so you see, it's last time it's so happening, and now it's more like so conservative, you know.
Funny, last time it's under BN. Oh, so it's under the corrupt government, then everything can happen,
The money days, not enough, right? I give you enough money, then we can organize the party.
I tell you, I feel like some people might regret already voting for Anwar.
I don't know lah, this thing.
What happened to the reformist, man? I thought we are becoming progressive. What happened?
But lucky, we got this Tesla come to Malaysia.
Oh, great! We have Elon Musk coming here, lah. His failed ventures. What else he's going to do here, lah? Yeah. But again, it's okay, lah. Now we are at this point. This has happened. In the future, what do you think is going to happen towards the music industry in Malaysia, lah?
Oh.
What do you think the repercussion is from this kind of actions?
I think the restriction for the band or the music is very, the restrictions more tight, and then not much, we are, the band we are selection is, I have the limitations, I can say. Maybe we can listen to those old bands, like, that's what you say, My Currents to Rock, this kind of old band, it's very old school band. If let's say we want to go for the new bands and new generation band, it's very hard for them. Because I think every generation also got, maybe the new generation, what they want to put in the lyrics is because now that happened. Even LGBTs, they want to put in the lyrics.
Yeah, music art reflects the current time, right?
Yes, the current time, what will happen in currents. So if let's say this kind of thing, we are not about our cultures, people who want to voice out through from the music is very hard also. Yeah, the music is not free anymore in Malaysia.
In terms of international acts, there will be heavy regulation, and I'm sure people will now, in the future, organizers want to invite someone. They're going to have to do research on that person and say, oh, did this person say anything LGBT? Or did this person support trans or anything like that? I'm sure if you even just mention that you support this thing, you won't be invited to Malaysia anymore in terms of international acts. Not saying you do something like Matty Healy, just saying trans lives matter. You put something like that. I'm sure already you are considered not allowed to come or not in consideration to come to Malaysia.
But for Malaysian to choose the music also is very limitations.
Okay, we are talking now for the foreign perspective, right? In local perspective, right? Do you think this will further kill the music industry in Malaysia?
Yeah, kill the music industry in Malaysia. The sectionists, actually a lot of Malaysia, last time our sectionist is very good in, even some of the foreign singers or foreign bands come to Malaysia to look out.
You think this will do more brain drain, is it? The people will go out of Malaysia to find work already.
I think if let's say that our sectionists also with less job, maybe they want to, right?
I feel for local artists, I think it's terrible because now I don't think there will be people who are willing to do this kind of festivals anymore. Good Vibes is the only one that I've seen managed to survive even after pandemic, bro. They still managed to come back, and now this is a nail in the coffin for them. So if you are a struggling band, local band, and you hoping one day you can get the same stage with international artists like The Strokes, all this thing, gone already. You won't be able to have that kind of experience anymore. Not in Malaysia, at least. You need to go somewhere like Singapore or Indonesia or Thailand, like that. The music industry here, I don't think
we cannot grow our Malaysian band. I can say
it will.
Malaysian music.
You cannot establish yourself outside Malaysia anymore unless you purposely focus only on outside of Malaysia. If you only survive in Malaysia, I don't think you can survive unless you do something like Siti Nurhaliza music or
like what the people, some people in saying. If let's say Michelle Yeoh, if she,
this is a Michelle Yeoh situation again.
If she live in Malaysia,
she won't be able to win an Oscar.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Die, man, like this.
We are trying to this Good Vibes or whatever music festival is trying to build the Malaysians
as a destination for international
our platform, Malaysians music platform.
Yeah, actually, it is trying to establish a platform for Malaysia so that music industry is viable in Malaysia. But again, this either, if not kill it immediately, it's really cut us down back 20-30 years already, man, like this. If you're a musician, especially more modern music kind of thing, I don't know how you're going to survive, man. You can only rely on small gig, and those small gig
we only can listen to the on the digitals, no way to listen on the actually the music we are enjoying is the performance.
Exactly.
live
We're not
performance.
asking him to share his kissing stage or something like that.
Yeah, the performance actually very. I mean, we are enjoy the performance. It's not enjoy the. Some people enjoy the. I mean, the music or maybe in Spotify. We actually the performance is more important, more enjoyable. You know, I don't know lah. What do you think?
I think for me it's like I just want to see the band. If it's for me, like political views is something lah. Like for me, it's like when you're a foreign artist performing in a country, you come in with understanding of like what's the culture there and what you need to respect in doing there, ma. I may not agree with a lot of things that Malaysia does, especially with regards to LGBT movement, but I'm not gonna be an idiot and go on stage and just tembak everyone like that one, ma. There needs to be a way to approach the matter properly.
But this is
right?
the guy, the personality. This is
that's the
only
thing,
one person who are make.
So
make
it's all
stupid
Matty Healy fault. Blame Matty Healy. But in the but still everyone also kena. It's like everyone else is got hit by this kind of like the blowback comes to everyone. Again, I just feel like it's such a terrible thing that it happens to good vibes. Like you imagine how hard those people work in order to be able to build back this festival, man. Especially coming out of the pandemic and all this thing. And not to say like the people attending also to really enjoy the moment, just to cut short because of this guy, man. I swear to God, Swifties, go after him, okay? But funny thing, international news portray him a bit more like a hero or sort, because he speak out against LGBT, man. A lot. I see the response in a lot of social media, like the Western world.
Support.
Western world say, "Oh, you see the this country is all so backwards, to punish people who speak for love, all this kind of stuff." Like, not knowing the actual situation of like how his behavior was and how he portrayed that. I don't know, man. I don't think this guy will learn anything from this. I don't think he will. He will be remorseful.
Actually, I don't bother the guy. I bother our Malaysia. If let's say no more music festivals to come.
But the thing is, it's because of this guy we are here, man.
This guy who make the music festivals shut down, and then the stupid also the other thing is the government.
Yeah, it takes two hands to clap, right? Two hands to clap, right?
This person in charge, who is can do the cancellations,
Fahmi Fazli, something like that. The communication minister.
How come they don't have any they don't have any meeting? You say
they did. They show a picture of him meeting with his staff. I think that's when they decided cancel like that. And stupid decision. 100%, I disagree with that kind of decision. But we still need to punish Matty Healy for his stupid behavior also, ma. So punish Matty Healy. We already punished him by barring him, banning him from the country. What else you want? You want to bring him to court? Is it? You cannot even bring Jolo back. How you want to bring Matty Healy lah? Come on, bro.
Some more, he didn't do anything wrong. It's just verbally and then through a supporting. Only kiss his mate only ma. The bandmates only ma.
Yeah lah. I mean, okay, it's a bit offensive to some people but
only the people who are using the color who are look at him, then will become the pictures lah.
You see?
These people actually something is like, okay, we are respect each other. LGBT, yeah, it's LGBT things, but we are put aside first. All the thing, because they miss music festival, you can punish one person.
Yeah,
right?
You can punish the person doing the act lah. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, but you shouldn't blame the entire.
Yeah, same thing.
I think that's what we keep coming back to in the end lah. The fact of the matter is, this is all one person's fault. It is one person acting stupid. Okay. Regardless of the matter of what he's talking about, like LGBT and all this, like that's a separate thing, okay? But the way he act is not right lah. Especially in a Muslim majority country.
Not responsibility lah.
It's not responsible. It's not responsible. Especially in a Muslim majority country where it's like these kind of topic, you need to be sensitive about it when talking about it.
And
Okay.
some more we are.
And the other side is the government's response to it is blown out of proportion, man. Making other people suffer just because of one idiot's action is just not right, lah. It's not fair, lah, to say the least. Because again,
you can idiot meet idiot.
our,
Two
you're
idiot
telling
guys
our government
together.
is idiot, is it? I thought you support Anwar, eh?
But no, the person in charge. I was on this.
Say, one person fault, everyone blame, That's the logic, okay? So if he's the minister, everyone get the blame. That's the logic now, okay? I waiting for all the people who work with Najib to go to jail soon, okay? Okay, I think
Maybe Najib's they are become a prime minister again. The Good Webs Festival come back again. Oh, we know the BN.
You know, in Najib's social account, he keep posting about all this Good Vibe Festival and all this thing. I find it funny, man. This guy from jail can still post like that one.
Maybe I eating the O-rings, watching the, the Good Vibes.
Wow, Najib enjoying himself right now, is it? Yeah, okay lah. I mean, we hope this is just this will be resolved peacefully. Well, actually, it's been resolved lah. It's not peaceful.
Not peaceful, but yes.
Well, I don't know how it is moving forward lah. For the rest of the year, like there's still performances coming up, and hopefully there won't be too much controversy there lah. But I'm not too hopeful lah.
I think these are our Malaysians, our sound lah. You can deliver to our governments, and then don't ban a lot the bands come to Malaysia. Not too high restriction for band to come to Malaysia.
I mean,
we are the freedoms. The relax the freedoms. Everyone is a freedom to listen what music we want to listen to, and then I know that some of the lyrics is it's still the music because our society is because the LGBT gay people is there, lesbian people is there, but we are not do something like attack our governments is okay lah. But
as long as you are being respectful,
we respect each other because the lesbian or whatever gays, in the lyrics, yes, but
they're just people also, ma.
Yes, the people also. We are not take the we are doing the criminals in on the stage, or maybe drugs or whatever the what you call that maybe drinking. It's not that one is very prohibited.
Prohibited things. Just don't do prohibited things on stage.
Yes.
And don't cause controversy. Don't make controversial things on the stage there lah. I get it if you are someone from that kind of country that feels the need to speak out and all this, but speak it at your country there lah. If you are a visitor here and you leave your shit here, you don't bring it back with you, bro. That's the thing. You shit here, but your shit
can't be Malaysian trying to clean your shit,
That's the thing, man. We cannot. That should be the rule there, lah. I think that is the only restriction we should put there, lah. Don't bring your shit here and leave it, okay?
Bring it back.
Bring your shit back,
UK.
Okay. I think that's as much as we can put fire into this topic for now, lah. Who knows? Maybe next week. Matty Healy come out and then attack Malaysia again.
I'm sorry about the Malaysian.
You think he will apologize? This guy, I don't think he will apologize, one.
And because my voice too.
Or he will say that, I was stressed or something or depressed or something.
I need marijuana. The weed to be freedom in Malaysia.
No, he was sad. He sad because he broke up with Taylor Swift, That's why he speak out like that. Okay lah. We thank you guys for this fiery episode on Matty Healy and Good Vibe Festival and the government. We will see if there's any developing news we will talk about in the future. But for now, we hope this book is closed lah on this situation.
I hope many internationals these kind of events to come to Malaysia more again lah. Well, Malaysia is not so.
We are not that terrible lah.
Yes.
Even though our government is that terrible. Okay lah. We thank you guys for this one. If you like, again, like, share, subscribe for all that nonsense lah.
Our Teh Tarik channel.
And you can get more of this dumb discussion from us. Until then, we'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.